Yo, Gamebro here, along with...
Take a while, yes. And wherever we left off, we did the boss, we got stuck at a corner between a forest, which is more like a dead end, and now we are on our way to... Wait, where is it again?
Um, well, we're trying to finish up the Dundren Fields, forgot what this place called, but whatever, facing pretty much the same enemies we have faced before. Can't get that spirit right now. Try to get back a little, so balance between me and David ZX's voice will be a bit more balanced. Anyway,
What's the next time you have again?
one more time.
What's the next time you're headed again? Do you know where you're going?
I know exactly where I am heading to.
Even though there's no clear objective, you just somehow know to go there.
Within 6 parts, I definitely could have made more progress. Like at least a third of the time, I've just pretty much been grinding, trying to come up with an excuse, more commentary, and yeah, trying not to fool around as much. Whack! Taking care of them goblins. Now I'm grinding. Let me see if I can remember if I learned
Even though
anything.
they don't look like goblins, they look like dwarves.
Ah, damn it. Whatever. Win kata.
Or smack them hard.
I assume they were fire element from using the homing attack. I'll put it on win. See if I learned anything. I think I showed off silence and restriction, evasion. I don't think I learned any new spells. Anyway, onward. Thoroughly searching for what spirits there may be. We went through Glencoe Forest, so these enemies should be cakewalks. Death Hugger, that's an odd name, must say.
Even though they have sickles for hands. And they're more like cutter hookers.
And I am frozen. Don't that suck?
Heal!
I am going to heal.
Not heal.
We are heading to that ship over there. We are almost finished with whatever this area is called. Oh, Dundren Flats. That's right. Almost finished with this area. Anything over here that is worth it? Nope. Waste of land. Just there for the sake of it. And I believe there are enemies like called Frog Kings or something like that. At around this area, they use deadly large cutter on you. Speak of the devil. There's one right now.
Okay, frog friend.
Yeah, Frog King. I was right. Even though we faced Frog Knights from the other forest area, Connor Fortress, we are still facing here for some reason. One whack and they're done.
Try to get your spells from so you can get spirit armor. That helps.
Spirit armor, that increases your defense, right?
By a lot.
But with learning like power staff, evasion, healing, I find it very little use. But
It should be an all-in-one spell to up all your stats at once.
and a familiar face.
Shut up.
The water capital, Larapool, is located in the other side of the lake. There is no fair city in the Isles. It's even as pretty as the castle town Liveland.
There's no way you can fit a city on an island. It's a small, piddly little island.
Anything else back here worthy? Doesn't look like it. Spirits, spirits can be hard to miss.
Secret area.
Secret area side quests, they're pretty much non-existent in this game.
Because it has been rushed.
Welcome aboard. You're my first passenger in many a day. Come to think of it, the last traveler I met bore a striking resemblance to you. Much older though. We're showing up for Larapool. Yes. I would definitely love to play like a finished version of this game. I highly doubt this game will ever get re-released or get a sequel. But if by chance there is, I would support it. Unless, of course, the reviews were downright terrible.
I don't know if an engineer's still doing stuff about that. There was supposed to be a sequel, unlike everything, but it got scrapped. I don't know if they had any big plans for this or what, but it sounds the sequel says they had an idea but scrapped it.
We haven't seen any ferry passengers for a long time now. If you like, Letty, spend the night here and rest yourself. That won't be necessary. Still too early to end now.
Passengers, even though we didn't have to pay anything, and there's no money in the game.
And here's the map for the new area. Where's Kama? We're heading to Larapool first. Then we're gonna have to head to Cult Hazard.
Right, don't we have to beat the wind boss before we get the water one?
The wind boss, that'll be like not long after that cave we're gonna head to. A couple new enemies, I believe.
I think the wind boss is outside in Silver Forest somewhere. If I remember correctly.
Or juniors. They can summon large rocks at you, and they can increase their defense.
They're so cute. But daddy.
Kill the warthogs.
Kill you. Anything dangerous might as well kill you. Everything kills you in this game.
With no allies and all. Sadly.
That's why nobody likes Brian.
After all that, we still haven't. Can Hatsune reach both of them? Probably not. Almost, but not quite.
I'll do. It's a little helpful.
Just like the man-eaters stand next to him, it seems like they'll not be able to attack you. But
because their attacks are smart enough. They don't get close. They only have long range. If you're not far away, then they can't hit you.
anything at all? Any treasure chests? Gremlin. That's what those enemies are called. Power staff for the win.
Smack the hammer.
Ah. I'm so close to the third digits in HP, and I'm definitely not gonna make it to the third digits in magic points.
Yeah,
I might make it to like 60, maybe 60 magic points.
Before you get to the end of the game?
Yes, I'm probably gonna have like around 300 for HP near the end. In the Japanese version, once defeating bosses, you not only increase the amount of HP, but you even increase the amount of magic points.
So, although it's harder, your HP and MP goes up more.
Yeah, I'm sort of taking away the more challenging ways. Skip these enemies. Aha!
Why? Oh.
Just another spirit.
Oh.
Fireball level 3. Woo! Fire element just officially got more awesome, and I think I'll learn Wind Cutter level 3 for the next level of Wind as well. Ghost Hounds.
Ghost Hounds? What's so ghosty about it?
2 fireballs instead of 1. Like their weaker cousins. And I noticed that I have 100 HP now. 3 digits.
You know, it doesn't say it in this game.
And another one. They're pretty much all over the place. Wind Cutter level 3 and Large Cutter. I'm gonna end up using those spells a whole lot in this game. Easily some of the best spells for Wind Element. Indeed, very nice. Let's show off Wind Cutter level 3.
Oh, spammy spam.
Hits enemy 6 times, and if you get the right angle, you can hit it. Yes, Large Cutter. It hits all 3 and does a good amount of damage. Awesome spell is awesome.
Large Cutter. Because you don't have to use like a watercolor. It's so easy to kill them now. I think the only way to up your magic is to constantly keep using magic. Like as to avoid it. Large Cutter! Large Jet! Super size!
Doesn't seem to do much damage though. Apparently they are wind element. Apparently they're wind element. Doesn't mean fire actually work well on him. It shouldn't, but yeah. Why the hell are they wind element when they breathe fire?
Because nothing makes sense in this game.
And, believe it or not, in this game, you also can face around this area. Whoops, my bad. No wind spells. You can also face those hair enemies, the weakest enemies in this game, around this area for some bizarre reason.
It's a story about a book you're trying to find. Well, everything wants to kill you. Ew.
And now learned Water Pillar level 3.
That'll keep it awesome.
Haven't really used water spells outside of healing thus far. And even with some spells using 3 MP, you're still not going to find yourself using magic healing items outside of boss battles, maybe. Head up the slope for Larapool. See, we face those hairs in the first area, and we have to face them here.
Weird city. One sound like another.
And there seemed to be a bit of a slowdown for a second there. I'm gonna stop at an inn, hotel, whatever, then I'm gonna call it a video.
Leave it. Stay quiet.
Shannon, why not? The ferry boat has broken down, and I seem to be stuck here in this town. It seems that an evil force is casting a spell upon the water and the wind. They call this place Larapool, the water capital. Across from the southern cavern is Normoon, city of wind. One place or the other way may hold your fortune. Okay.
So, how do you know an evil is doing stuff?
What do you say, lad? This is a proper hotel, tavern. Not much food left, but would you like a room? Yes, I guess that'll be the end for this part. This is GameBro.
Not car.